Some new information tonight. A Springfield man mourning the loss of his mother, killed just over a week ago when a chemical blast decimated the Lebanese capital of Beirut. News Channel 20's Matt Roy joins us with that story. Matt.
Well, August 4th started out like any other day for Springfield resident Nabi Elhajj. He was going for a bike ride and texting his family back in Beirut. But within minutes, this dreamy day in Springfield turned into a nightmare. When Nabi's mother Zaina visited Springfield, she found peace in the nature that surrounds it. So whenever Nabi went for his morning bike ride, he would video chat her to show her one of her favorite things.
And so I called my mom and she didn't pick up, and I didn't think much of it. I thought, maybe she got home later, maybe she's making dinner or something.
A few moments later, Nabi's younger brother Eli called him asking about an explosion. That's when the worry set in. They called their sister Nadine, who lives with their mom, to find out more.
And then she didn't pick up. And so then we started freaking out that no one's picking up and we can't get any news.
Nadine finally answered. The Lebanese people have survived civil wars, assassinations, and bombings, but even those don't prepare you for something like this.
And for her to be so upset and so scared at what she's seeing, I knew it was horrendous. Eventually, she made it home at the same time as my brother, and they made their way up to the apartment, and they found my mom, and she had bled a lot.
Zaina was rushed to the hospital and into brain surgery, but her injuries were too severe. Zaina died at just 58 years old.
All of a sudden, when you get that news, you realize that you're now part of that story. That when they talk about casualties, when they talk about destructions, then they mean they're my family.
For Nabi, one of the hardest parts is knowing their story is forever intertwined with catastrophe. Since the 1960s, 3 generations of Elhajjs have lived in the apartment, which is now unlivable because of the blast. Nabi says he doesn't think his siblings will be able to restart their lives in Lebanon after this. Nadine and Eli are working to move to the U.S. to be with their brother as quickly and as safely as possible. For now, live in the studio, I'm Matt Roy. Stacey, John, back to you.
Thanks, Matt. Our hearts go out to Nabi's family. Officials still unsure what caused that blast, but many think it was a buildup of chemicals that were kept at the seaport.